Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 58 of Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue version, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I just put in my 300th BugFrag in this old trader, and yes, you can actually get V4 version of Navis here. In this case, I got Desert Man V4, at a time that I decided to stop using Desert Man altogether. And after the 300th, you get some kind of noise. I wonder what that growling was. Sure, I'll try again. We'll put in like the last 30 bug frags. We might get something better. Anti-recuv. Oh, okay. Aqua 30 star. We already got plenty of those. Spice 2R. Well, we can't try again. We don't have any more. I actually did get very lucky most of the time. In fact, so lucky I managed to get Gutsman 4, a Guardian, which is a mega chip, Poltergust, which throws objects at enemies, kind of reminds me of Gateman's Gator, Darkman V4, the Aura, of course, Aura I, that I got a couple of, Anti-Damage, Flashman 4, Protoman V3, and I even got like the V2 version as well, which is pretty good. Black Bomb 3 I never got, so that's a new entry in the standard library, as well as Burning, which is pretty good. And I got Japan Man, like V1 and V2. I think I did get like V1 for Japan Man, I'm not sure. I did get Dark Man as well, and Anti-Navi, of course. Anti-Sword you already seen. So I will definitely put in like Proto Man V3. Might put in V2 as well, in the grand scheme of things. So you're definitely replaced. Bubble Man has been good to me, I'm not gonna lie. But I do like Proto Man more. I still have the V3 there, I'm definitely keeping that for sure. So I'll definitely put in V2. Now I'm gonna feel a little bit better about my chances in the grand scheme of things. The Aqua 30 I'm probably going to replace. But with what exactly? I have no idea. I did get some life auras from the skull viruses, but unfortunately they're code D, and they're also mega chips, so I can't really put them in. What do I have in B that I could really add in? A Metagel, of course, is very tempting, don't get me wrong, so is Magnum 2. You can destroy panels that way. Let's see. Don't want to put in another Mega Chip, but they get Beastman V4 as well. I was hoping to get Bubbleman V4, but unfortunately that wasn't in the cards. Actually, in the grand scheme of things, I probably will take out a Recuv 120, like the S code, because I actually did, no I didn't get the Recuv 300R there, even though I heard it is there, in that very trader. I know, it's just gonna mix up my codes a little bit, but that's okay. Because I feel this could be very useful to have it set up like that. Again, not the best, but hey, I'm not exactly the best Battle Network Let's Player of all time. Ooh! What chip am I missing for standard chips? You know what I think it is? It's probably the Scuttle Virus. I still need to go over to Scilab to get that one chip. I got every other one except for that one. That's the only one I'm missing. And I believe to go to Serenade, you need all 200. Sanctuary C, that's good. I thought there was a way to get over there. Thought there was something behind that, but I guess not. So this could be very interesting. I forgot I'm still into this. Like, in this very setup. Or like a woodcut style. Let's put on the sensor. Wow! That was just glorious. I think before I press on, because eventually I do need the 200 standard chip, I should definitely head back to Scilab just to get this out of the way. So why don't you give me a few minutes and I'll be right there. Okay, before I actually leave to go to Scilab, I'm actually behind the shop dealer. I think I am gonna go to the woodcut style just to make sure I get like 6 chips. I don't have to worry about the charge attack because it's gonna be useless against this guy! Japan Man Alpha, he's hiding in this very spot. Alright, so let's start things off on the right path. With, like, well, obviously the fast gauge, and then probably an invis. Though I think I could have just put the invis over in the ad, because it's not going to be useful. I think at this point I'll probably get rid of these two as well. I'm going to need a little bit more damage, and these are not the chips to do it for me. Remember, this guy has 1800 HP, so I really need a nice bit of damage. Ooh, if only I can get Proto Man. I definitely want to use an area grab, and then I'll use a double bomb. Now this guy has less places to go. Unfortunately, I took some damage, but that's okay. Ooh, that's 200 damage right there! I didn't think it'd be that rough. Apparently it is. Repair is practically useless. There, now I got him completely boxed in. So he won't be able to do much with that spear attack, because it can't even reach me. Did I get Proto Man? No, I did not. It doesn't really matter where I put Sensor. If I put it over here, either way he's gonna get hit. Okay, I can still get him with the Twister if he's paralyzed. So that was a nice bit of a round there. See, I can still use the Gut Punch. Oh, he dodged at the last second. Hopefully he doesn't get to the backup phase yet. But I have a feeling he will shortly. Oh, that was beautiful. I say now he should get to backup. He usually does that when he's at half HP. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Come on, Bubble Man. Just do a nice bit of damage. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, here we go. Now we're at this phase. Luckily, those little men are gonna have to be very busy to keep me at bay. I still need a Proto Man. And then I'll be set. No, I definitely want to use the Get-On. The Get-On's gonna be awesome. I think I'll just get the repair out of the way. But I definitely don't want to use repair. There, now the little men are not so effective. I was thinking, I'm telling ya. Now I still need to hold out for a Proto Man though. Okay, my Twister can still work, that's good. Okay, Slasher, Cust, Var, Proto Man, it's over. Just like that. Now let's dance. To your funeral? Yeah. That was glorious. And I get Japan Man Y. And believe it or not, Japan Man Beta will be hiding in the armor at Yoka Inn. So if you want to battle Japan Man Beta, that's where you need to go. Okay, I believe Darkman Alpha is in Secret 1, so I'll meet you there. Okay, I'm back. Just go over to the south of where you crack the monolith, work your way east, and there you go. This is where Darkman Alpha is hiding. Okay, 1600 HP should not be a problem, really, in the grand scheme of things. I say we'll be set just by using a sensor right there. Oh, it's gonna be broken. I thought so. Darkman was ready for me. I'll give him that. Perfect. That was a good shot. Okay, I'll definitely add some extra attack power over here this way. Just watch out for the bats, because they can be annoying. But the bats, I believe, do less damage to you than Darkman's attacks. So if you're gonna get hit by the bats, not by that guy. Ooh, getting Proto Man should be awesome, because that's 240 damage right there. But I might want to hold out for something better, so I'm definitely gonna put these on edge. Probably get that program advance I want. Even if I don't get Slasher, just like the Do Hero, or Deus Hero, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter to me. It should work just fine. I definitely want to crank up Bubble Man's power, though. There. like 70 damage a hit. This guy doesn't stand a chance. I mean, so far, Darkman, I don't find him that tough. Like, tricky at times, because of the bats you have to dodge, and of course that attack by itself is the biggest pain. But you can still get the job done rather easily. He's not a threat to me. At all. I mean, look at that. Just using the double bombs, I can definitely take out 100. Not to mention that if I can probably just use the Meta Gel and probably do some damage right there. I still need Cuss Sword, but I'm gonna wait for him to get up in front. Actually, I don't have to, because now I'm completely safe from the bats. Just keep myself moving so I'm not always in front of them. And there you go, problem solved. I'm definitely gonna hold out for something a bit better. The electric attack is the most annoying, so that's why I'm not in front of him at any time. Oh yes, I do have it. Slasher, Cust, Bar, Proto, extra attack power. As if it needed any! So that's pretty much gonna be 100 per hit. And it's not gonna matter. At least I don't think it will. See? He's done! The attack was still going and he was already deleted! Awesome. Okay, so I believe Darkman Beta can be found in Undernet 6. In case you're wondering. But now we can finally leave. So let's go. We're done with this place for now. But we do have to come back shortly. I think that if you trade in the 300 bug frags, something will happen. You had to have left first, and then you come back. The secret net might be a bit different. So I think now we should just go over to Scilab, get the chip we need, and there we go. And we can move on. The peasants will rejoice. Alright, so luckily we don't have to go very far. Trying to get as many bug frags as possible because that BugFrag Trader is really going to make the difference in me getting a lot more chips. Unfortunately, some mega chips you need to trade with the white version. I might have to use a Game Shark just for that. But I want to try to get the other ones first. Blah 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 blah. Scuttlist! Sounds mysterious. Why is mysterious spelled wrong? We develop a new chip as a result of our research. Alright, Scuttlist A. That's all. Awesome! So that's every single chip that I need. Awesome, with 200 standard chips, I can finally go to that big gateway that's going to be tough to unlock. Oh, I got Zeus Hammer as well. So that can do 250 damage, but unfortunately that will damage me as well. Maybe it'll not affect me on cracked tiles or panels that are holes. But who knows. Okay, I'm probably gonna meet you back at the secret net, so why don't you give me a few minutes. Okay, I'm back, and I forgot to mention, if you're looking for Darkman Beta in the Undernet 6, you need to actually bug your Navicust on purpose. Bugging Sneak Run is a good way to get it done, because you get more battles that way. I also got myself a new style called Heat Team. To get the team style, you have to use Navi chips a lot in battles. That way you can get the team style, and its benefit is it gives you an extra mega chip to put in your folder. The more you level up your style, the more programs you can get that be related to adding more mega chips to your folder. As for my Navicust, I went with Custom 1 and Custom 2. These programs you get by leveling up your custom style. I put in a little compression code for like this one over here, and I forget what it is, but you can find it online. I put in Press, Air Shoes, and whatnot. The Buster is not going to be very valuable, so I didn't really bother to power it up that much. But I think I can still squeeze in a few spaces or so. Like maybe Charge over here. But that's as far as it's going to go. But since I put in some blue stuff, you're going to get an error. But you can already input the code and not have to worry about it ever again. UTIXM1LA is for error code C2. And there you go. But you cannot enter any EX codes if you already had to put in an error code. Just be sure to keep that in mind. Okay, what else was I supposed to mention? Oh yeah, because of like the team style, if you S-rank a V3 Navi, like beta version, you can get V4 chips from them, which are very valuable. In fact, my new folder, well my current folder, looks a little like this. Now I got Proto Man V3 and V4. Well, actually this is all because of the BugFrag Trader. But Bubble Man V4 I did get from looking for Bubble Man Beta, battling him really well, and getting the V4. So this is going to be a much better folder than what I've had before. I'm still going to be using folder 2 for the security systems, because we do have one coming up. Like one right over here. Trust me, this one can be a bit complicated. I made some minor adjustments, so to speak. In fact, one of the chips that you're going to be needing, well, Hyper Rat is still useful for a change, believe it or not. The one chip you are going to need that's going to help you out is probably copy damage. I also included Grass Stage and some fire chips as well, because burning, I believe, can target both of them. I'm not 100% sure that it can actually hit, but I would need a panel grab, just to make sure they can actually reach. I might as well just hold on to the bombs unless I used them. I don't think I did. Because I can use that to take care of the second one. Remember, I have to take out both number 1s at the same time, otherwise I won't be able to do anything. And using the life sword is not a good idea. Mark my words. Unless you want to get deleted right away. Be my guest. Okay, I believe that burning like fire attack in cross shape. I don't know where it initiates. Let's hope it's not somewhere where I have to worry about missing. I'm gonna test it out first. Actually, I'm just better off... Ooh, all these chips I can use. Because I don't need this to actually win. Okay, so it probably would not work. Well, maybe it would have worked if I was able to use the panel grab. But luckily it's not necessary, so to speak. I will need, like, copy damage to target the one on the bottom. That way the Hyper Rats can go take out the one on top, and they both get deleted. Allow me to demonstrate. Aim the copy damage on the one directly in front of me. And there, they're both deleted. So now I can practically use any setup I want to take care of the other one. Unfortunately, I won't be using Life Sword because I cannot reach. But in due time, I will. Maybe one more bomb, and then probably like one more rat. And I'll be set. Let's see what comes first, and I get what I want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want, and that's you be deleted. That's what. I think I should move. Not that it would matter to me at all, but oh well. Now that I got that little rabble taken care of, let's go back to my regular folder. Ooh, green mystery data. Don't mind if I do. Anti-damage S. That's cool. Oh, I see a monolith. You know what that means. We're gonna have to fight. It is gonna be weird not having a grass style or a wood style, but I think the fire one will be alright. Just remember my charge attack is a flamethrower, but at least I'll do extra damage to the earth jelly. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I say a fast gauge, and then probably sensor, viz, and then the gut punch. Alright, let's try this. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now I don't need anything else! This is just enough. I love that killer eye, I'm telling ya! It saved my life many times. Oh, and I think we pretty much have an instant win right here. Just remember, Proto Man can take out the Shadow. I mean, V4, 220 damage? Man, that's golden. Ratty 3 and Canodum 3, not so golden. But, I guess, I might still be able to get a good win. I want to focus on the Ratties, though. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Good question. Luckily, there's a hole there that I don't have to worry about. Oh, that was nice. Because remember, these rats aren't going to go over the holes. I still have to worry about the Canodome 3, though. So if I do it like this, it's not going to reach because it only goes straight forward. And there you go! I practically have an instant win now. Ah, what the hell. I'll just throw a prism here. And every time I shoot it just spreads out. And that carries over to everything around it. I really need to start using prism more often, but it was never really a chip that I found that versatile to me because it's not one that I often use. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Well, obviously we're gonna... Well, I practically have it set right now. Like so. Because once this guy is taken out, it'll target the other enemy. Haha! Beautiful. Oh, this is gonna be an easy monolith. Never thought I'd ever utter that sentence in the history of ever. Easy monolith. But here we are! Good, now Proto Man should get an instant win. No wonder you cannot take on Proto Man until after you beat the game, because he's so broken! He's just so powerful, and that's what I love about him. He makes my life a hell of a lot easier, while making everyone else's much harder. Or hard enough that it don't even exist. I definitely want to use Bowman to take this guy out, though. Wow, that wasn't even enough? Alright, let's try this. Oh, that's gorgeous. And that Trumpy's not going to be able to do much. Oh, he dodged a flamethrower. How clever. I'm not letting you get off scot-free, I'm telling you that much right now. I will not be allowing it. See? Saxophone. Alright, 2 Doomers. This shouldn't be a problem either. In fact, I probably won't even need to move. But I will, because can. Well, unfortunately, my sensor didn't really get to do that much. But my flamethrower did! Flamethrower! Battle A2 Geetles. That won't be a problem, but Proto Man cannot stand on holes. So he may not be as effective as I thought he would be. Unless they actually both move backwards. Okay, that did not work. Oh my god, my plan worked! It only had 1 slash, because remember, it's a wide sword, meaning it'll target the other ones adjacent to it. Mamogers and a heaviest. Okay, I definitely want to take out the heaviest, for sure. But I can also use the Meta Gel now to target a Mamoger. I'll add some extra attack power to it. Why not? Definitely gonna have to use the bunny on the heaviest, for sure. Remember, the Metagels will target the Mamogers while they're underground. Which is pretty cool. Alright, Bunny, let's see if we can do a lot of damage to this guy. Whoa! I never got a chance to move. Okay, now these guys are an absolute pain in the arse, so I will actually do some healing. I'll get rid of this stuff as well. The only thing that's really going to save my life here is probably just using a repair or a get-on to get rid of the sand. As long as that sand's around, I'm going to have some problems. Ah, what the hell, I'll probably put a sensor here just for no reason. Even though it's not going to target, unfortunately, because they are underground, I'll have to make do. Won't even need the area grab either. So let's wait for a get-on or a repair. Then I can get rid of the sand and move around much faster. Okay, repair it is. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Once I get rid of the sand, I can move out in position where a Mamogre will come for me. Come for me, yeah. Oh, right where you don't want to be shot ever. Right in the arse. That is just painful. I don't care who you are. Whether you're a human or a virus, nobody likes getting shot in the anus. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. That's what you get for not being shy. Okay, Yart and a blue demon. Once again, standing the test of time. That brings a tear to your eye. Alright, so there's another security system, unfortunately. But it's only for, like, this blue mystery data, apparently. But I am going to stop the video here, and in the next episode, we're going to crack this security. See ya.